Let's get signed in. Remember I said that your email address hasn't changed? So in the box labeled email, enter your email address. You will need to enter the complete email address, including lcsedu.net. Now this is where things may be a little different for you depending on your account. All LCS Gmail accounts use the default password LCS password, all one word. If that doesn't work, or if you have been prompted to change your network password recently, use that password instead. If neither of these works for you, then contact the LCS IT Help Desk at 434-515-5090. So this is your new inbox. Well, it's my new inbox, but yours will look very similar. You may already have a few emails, or you may have some different labels over here on the left, but this is basically what you'll see. Let's look around the screen to see what we have. We're going to start over here on the left. You'll see the red Compose button with your inbox and default labels displayed beneath that. Further down still, you'll see your Google Chat interface. You'll get more information about this in future sessions, so for now, I'm going to minimize it by clicking on this Google Hangout icon down here. There you go. At the top of the window, you see the Options buttons. These buttons will change depending on the message you have selected or open at the time. Continuing on to the right, you will see the Settings button. Clicking this button will give you access to change display settings, configure your inbox, access Gmail settings, change your Gmail theme, and begin a help dialog. We'll cover all these options later. For now, let's start writing an email. To do this, I'm going to click on the red Compose button. You will see a window pop up from the bottom of your screen. At the top you will see the title, new message, and other familiar fields as to and subject. To get a carbon copy or blind carbon copy field, I'll click on the abbreviations over here to make these fields available. Once I've added a subject to my message, you will see the title change from new message to my new subject. This next field is for the body of my new email. Once I'm done with that, let's look at some message options at the bottom of this window. Clicking this icon will reveal formatting options where I can change the font, add a list, or otherwise change the text formatting. Beside that, I have icons for attaching files from my computer or Google Drive, adding a picture, adding a link, and some other fun things. All the way to the right, I can discard this message or access even more options. I'm going to go ahead and send this message. Because I sent this message to myself, it shows up in my inbox. Clicking on the subject opens it so I can read the message. After having read the message, I have a few options. Let's say I'm going to respond to this email. There are two ways to do that. I can simply move down to this box below the message and select Reply or Forward and begin my message. Another way is to open this drop-down field in the upper right-hand corner of the original message, where I can choose from Reply, Forward, Print, Delete, or some more advanced options. I'm going to go with the first choice. You'll see that when I choose the option to reply, I get the same formatting and attachment options as when I composed the message in the first place. Once I'm done with the message, I send it the same way. Let's say I don't want to send this message, or I'm not ready yet. I can select the trash can if I want to get rid of this message. Or, if I navigate away from this message, it remains in my drafts folder so I can return and then send the message at a later time. I'm going to go ahead and delete it for now. After I'm done working with the message, I have a few more options. After returning to the inbox, I can select the message by adding a check mark to this box. Now I can archive the message, which moves it out of your inbox and into the All Mail folder where you can refer to it later. I can report it as spam. I can delete the message. I can move the message or add a label. These last two options give us the ability to organize our messages. Before I move or label my message, I need to create a label. You can see the provided labels in the left-hand pane, such as starred, sent mail, and drafts. To create a label, I'm going to click on More, and select Create New Label. Here I will give the new label a name and just click Create. You'll see my new label titled School Email appears in the left-hand pane beneath Drafts. If I move the selected message to School Email, it will be removed from the inbox and placed in School Email. If I label it School Email, it remains in the inbox but with the School Email label. You can decide which method of organizing works best for you. Well, I thank you for watching this beginning guide to Gmail. I hope you feel comfortable navigating the basic functions and sending messages. If you feel that you need more assistance with using Gmail, please do not hesitate to contact your IT Dart for more training resources. Thank you and have a great day.